See, down in Mississippi, they don't call it Mississippi. They call it Mississippi. So this song is dedicated to Mississippi.
What up? What up?
What's going on, man? Appreciate you talking
out, man. Just yeah, my pleasure. Thanks for the invite.
Yeah, no doubt. What you been up to, man?
It's been busy, man. Just wrapped up this album. Actually, I wrapped it up a while ago, but you know, after you do an album, you got to make sure that people hear it. So I've been marketing it out and sending it to press, and that's just as much work as making the album. So that's what's been keeping me busy lately.
Yeah. Kemet, do you go by Kemet Coleman or just Kemet?
For this particular project, actually, I'm just going by Kemet, and I also go by the Phantom. That's my rap stage name.
Okay.
Producer name. So.
All right. And you hail from Kansas City, Missouri. So shout out to all my Show Me State people.
AC Mo.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So hey, bro, you were telling me you just got back from the Ozarks doing a music festival.
Totally. Yeah, I did that. That was it was put on by a group. I think they go by Escape, and they've done it for 8 years now, and it's in the Ozarks, and it's a basically all-inclusive 3-day music festival that happens at this lodge, and the ticket includes meals, and it includes the lodging, and includes all the music and stuff. So it's just a long party, and they invited about 40 DJs, and I was the only performer basically. The music is a house music festival, so a lot of my music incorporates a lot of house music. So they thought I'd be a good fit, but also a good change of pace.
Yeah.
It was funny because people were, had been drinking and smoking and doing whatever else electronic music fans like to do. For already two nights. So they were pretty lax when I first started, but then I got them pumped up, and I have this song called Round 2.
Okay.
And the song's like Ready for Round 2. So like they got back in motion after I got done performing. It was a lot of fun to see that transition. It was like Walking Dead to like bath salts in like 2 seconds.
Hey, that's crazy. That's good. Your music can do that for people, man.
Yeah, it was fun. Bon Vivant, man, which means a guy, a person that likes good food and good drink. So the drink part is more so a vice, but food is necessary and can also be a vice.
Yeah. That's good to hear, man. When I saw it, I was like, Bon Vivant. I was like, I know I'm liking the music. I got to look this up. I had to find out what this means. So good liver is what I came up with, man. So
it's in the simplest form, that's exactly what it means.
Yeah, salute to the good livers, man. Absolutely.
Yeah.
So what is COA?
COA it's basically, well, at its surface, it seems like a musical group. People that make music should embrace the fact that they are the center of attention in most cases. When you go on a stage, you're the center of attention, or not even just music. In your public speaking, you're the center of attention. When you are a pianist, you are the center of attention if you're doing a recital or whatever. So we tell people to embrace that in their way of life in general, not just if they're music. If they're not a musician, then also embrace that with everything you do. Just go for the gusto. Don't be afraid of what people think or say about you.
Yeah.
I think my first song came when I was in 7th grade, and I started a music group with this guy, Mark Green, who you might know, went to Miege.
Okay.
And we had a group called The Royals, where we did that 4 Words Out. So we had the song called Believe, kind of a Royals theme song, and they actually played that at several games. So that was cool. And then, after a while, Mark did his thing, and then I started, I went to college. So I started out at UCM in Warrensburg, Missouri, University of Central Missouri, but then transferred to UMKC after, let's just say, a lot of partying that resulted in a lot of incomplete classes. So I went to UMKC and got refocused and found my major that I was actually interested in. Because believe it or not, my major wasn't music, it was urban studies. So that was, I fell in love with all that type of stuff. So
the urban studies, I'm guessing that has a little bit to do with what you're doing with the Phantom group.
Yep, exactly. So
You
yeah,
mind sharing everybody
Phantoms.
up?
Yeah, absolutely, man. Phantoms of Kansas City is a social club that I started, and essentially, in one sentence, it's a club that celebrates Kansas City. Although, sure, it's good to leave your city, and other opportunities arise in other cities, but it shouldn't be a situation where you're literally hating on your city
Yeah,
because you don't think you can be a success there. So,
that's good stuff, bro.
yeah,
So,
yeah.
what advice do you have for the people that want to be like you? You know what I mean? Or there other artists out here, you know, trying to establish themselves as an artist, as a brand, as a socialite, trying to figure out what their niche is? What's your advice?
Second, I would say make sure that you are a brand. Anybody could be a rapper, anybody could be the best rapper, but if you aren't marketed in a way that is appealing, in a way that evokes some type of emotion from a target market, then you're just going to be another best rapper that never was known, or or average rapper that could have been known but didn't have the brand. What me and KJ have done with COA is, we decided to just make it a business. We're out here as a brand. Might want to look into being an LLC. That's a huge thing for us because Tech9 started to notice what we were doing, and Tech9 is definitely somebody. Like I told you, he's probably my number one. My favorite rapper gets to work with me, so that's crazy. And definitely saying a prayer to Tech9 because his mom recently passed about 2 days ago, so I'm sure he's not doing too well. But yeah, definitely looking out for that guy who has a huge heart. That guy has a huge heart. Find the one thing.
So how do we find everything, bro? From Phantoms of KC to your music, tell us how to find it.
It's going to be on dapperrapper.com. So if you look at dapperrapper.com, you'll find all that stuff. Also, you'll find everything on iTunes and Spotify and Google Music, and also recently my stuff is about to be on Pandora, which they just emailed me and told me about that. So I'm excited about that as well. So be on the lookout for all that stuff. If you Google Dapper Rapper or The Phantom or Kemet, all that stuff will pop up.
I'm about to get some Erase the Hate official stuff sent to you in the mail, man. So I'm gonna get your contact information off the air so everybody ain't trying to, unless you want some fan mail or something. But no.
Yeah, I would love to rock some of that stuff, so or rap it. So yeah, definitely.
All right, I appreciate you, bro. Keep doing your thing. We'll talk soon.
All right, sounds good.
All right, peace.
Peace.